overhaling. Dobbelt overhaling. Går fra en 3'er til en 1'er.
Der er lidt ballade nede bagved.
Og så er der ballade længere tilbage.
Den blev sat af, den der fugl.
Afkørsel her er format.
Den var sat af, den der. Der skal vi have en safety
car. Y mantiene la punta de la carrera en el mano a mano atrás. Ganó Lucas Herrera. ¡Oh! ¡Oh! Y Campillay. El vuelco de Campillay. Mirá, se destruyó.
¡Oh! Wow. Catastrophic brake failure. This is video you haven't seen. Catastrophic brake failure leads to this catastrophic barrel rolling crash into the runoff in turn 4 through the sand trap. Pagenaud was able to walk away.
But almost a third of their imposed pit stops off. And they've done it in the first hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Big off there. That's the Grove Porsche down at turn 1. That's down to cold tyres, and Stephen Groves out of the race with a lot of damage. It's another
puxa pra fora. Vem batendo porta com o Guilherme Sirtler. Roda com roda, espelho com espelho. Tem forward na reta de Tarumã. Tem forward. Aí já deu besteira. E aí já tem uma panca muito forte com o Thiago Tambasco, com o Hernani Kuhn e com o Guilherme Sirtli.
I've got to say grateful thanks for Paul for getting me involved as Mark Beattie goes across the track. Faraday collects Luke Simmons, he's out of the lead, he's on the grass, and like Nick Bridgman will have to recover. He looks across, I think, and comes back on track. It's all clear at the moment. 3-car gang coming out, there's contact there. Two base, and that's John Mickle. Very nasty consequences. Wait, let's have a look from Will Gibson's perspective. He was right behind those three. Just tagged James Newbury's car. That's the worst flip I've ever seen.
Now let's see if we can work out what happened there. Oh my goodness me, it was a huge one. 1, 2, 3.5, and ending up upside down.
Eduardo Liberati, and further back behind yesterday's race winner Akira Aida up along the pit wall. He's had this perpetual battle with the Lamborghini, and it's ended very badly indeed. Contact on the start-finish straight. A few other cars immensely lucky.
Safely down through the crane curves, and really needed that second bite of the cherry there, didn't he?
I think with Finn Leslie, and that's what he's going to be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and even 6 rotations for Jerzy Spinkovic.
大クラッシュだ。今リアム・ローソンと同時に友木原
He's gone from position 21 in car number 21 in position 2 at the moment, and running wide. Marjan, oh my goodness!
Big accident for Ramsey
Massive
there.
accidents at the chicane.
Everything looks all right.
That's going to land crossed up. What's going to happen? Let's have a look. Going sideways a little bit. Yeah.
That's so unlucky.
I'll tell you what.
Ouch.
He stayed with it a long time.
Oh, goodness me. And that will have gone in slow motion. Nesbitt would have known.
It won't have gone that slow, but...
Well, no, but you know what I mean.
Oh my God!
What on earth has happened there?
It's going to go side by side to the uphill S's on this first lap.
Yeah, and
oh,
Drago.
big crash, big crash in the background.
Oh, huge shunt.
This is Emma Gilmore from the McLaren squad, and look at this. It is an absolutely massive shunt, and the car shed all the bodywork immediately.
100キロぐらいありますか、速度差。
100キロはないんですけどね、
100キロはない
70キロ。
70キロぐらい。
はい。
トークラッシュに今なってしまいます。
Engine there looks like he's a bit winded as well. Hopefully he's okay. But that's been a big impact, hasn't it? Right, so Engelhardt has lost it because it's greasy. Skittles down the inside on the grass through turn 1. He's going to clatter into the Porsche of Nguyen, who has nothing to do with that. That is really unlucky for Ien Nguyen, who has had a big... Turn 1, just in race 1 yesterday. Glenn Van Stralen has not made a good start. 2 down already. Montella is wiped out by Jari Montella in towards Harbock for the first time, and that's a big incident for both of them.
まあちょっとでも今これスピードがおーっとスピンだ39今度中山止まれないクラッシュだかなり大きなクラッシュになりました中山
Fenestraz leading Evans, leading Rash.
Yellow flag is out. That's down at turn 6, so that's a fast part off the track.
Yeah, it's another crash.
It's a Jaguar. It's Sam Bird. Sam Bird has crashed out. Oh no, that's absolutely huge. Sebastian Buemi into the side of him. Red flag is immediately out on lap 9 out of 25, and Sam Bird.
Links close, 400. Cecil.
Ach du Scheiße. Dann nochmal aufgestiegen. Hochkant seitlich überschlagen.
Dann noch 2 weitere dahinter, die auch auf dieser Ölspur natürlich ausrutschen. Ich habe gesagt, das war vorher schon zu sehen, dass da Öl ist. Aber Gott sei Dank, Fahrer ist ausgestiegen, Helm ist ab. Das ist die wichtigste Nachricht.
Che vengono un pochino inghiottiti dal gruppo, arrivano aperti a ventaglio i piloti con Pierandrea De Marco che va largo, un botto, attenzione, un botto violentissimo, Alcimini una vettura si ribalta, non abbiamo visto di chi si trattasse, botto veramente violento, è la vettura numero...
Now this is a moment on the inside from Rensata, oh my goodness! That is a big one. That is a big one. That's the worst kind of accident you're ever going to see at 130R.
Yuko Sasahara was the other car.
Number 1, Zeb was entering turns 3 and 4 and got together with Ryan Roberts. Both cars went flipping, and in the middle of the flip, the throttle stuck on Wise's number 26, and the car kept spinning in circles before finally coming to a stop at the bottom of turn number 4. A scary scene for sure, but we are glad to hear positive updates on Zeb, and we hope to see him back at the track very soon.
Team car, that's Paul Keebler that's gone for a spin. Rejoins right, oh, and that's the leader. Oh, no. George Kurtz straight into the back. Now Samantha Tan.
George is out of the car and looks okay. It's great news.
Wat is er nou gebeurd? We rijden mee met Michael Schilders. Ziet werkelijk ook geen hand voor ogen. En daar is opeens een langzaam rijdende Laurens Roel. En wat een ongelofelijke klap. Michael Schilders slaat meerdere malen over de kop. Maar stapt gelukkig gewoon uit zonder...
Oh wow, there's a 72 machine. And he's not in the barrier, he's on the barrier. So he's completely missed his braking point. And gosh, the gravel is miles.
Everybody continues, so no harm, no foul. This, on the other hand, was huge. That was John Capestro de Betz aboard the number 46. Massive impact with the wall. Good news is they took him to the hospital. Bad news is with an MRI they have determined that he has...
De Montenegro, que se ha escapado en la punta. ¡Uy, qué piña! ¡Qué piña tremenda de Escuncio Moro! Uy, 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 qué golpe tremendo. ¿Qué le pasó a Escuncio? Salió catapultado.
Look at that, lots of collision. Look, oh my lord, oh my gosh! Holy crap, lots of carnage right there.
The outside, Leon Madsen going very wide indeed. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Jason Doyle all out of shape there. Thompson nearly running into the back of him. Oh, he's off. Oh! That's awkwardly, but nothing that was going to injure him. And to hear that he's okay.
Ford's going to win the overall with 1-3 moto scores, and that would be absolutely huge for him. Zach Decker, oh, what has happened? He went absolutely flying.
See losses there. We've got Will Orton in the mix as well. Nelson King in third place, and that is a straight on. Oh, loss of brakes was that. That is probably...
Midfield, somebody going slowly down the back straight. Oh, big off, just behind, into the gravel trap. Zelos is involved in that.
What?
Sur l'aileron avant de sa migale, mais pour combien de tours encore? Et surtout, il va falloir... Et voilà, et oui, et voilà. Attention, c'est ce qu'on pouvait craindre. Et accrochage, là, ça va être un drapeau rouge, malheureusement, pour cette fin de course avec le safety car.
Sort of sees him and then has to get out of it. Oh. That was going for so long, wasn't it?
Ooh. And another one.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, that's bad.
And the wick up slightly there to pull about another 0.2 out on Niels. Oh, change up for the lead by somebody. Oh, massive moment into turn 4. Huge moment in the turn 4. Strickswood on the inside of Little.
Pawlowski still in the walls there as she made her way out of the old hairpin, still side by side with Charlie Hart. Oh, and 2 drivers off. That's Leah Robinson. Oh, very heavy into the wall there. Hopefully the driver's all okay from that one.
Through side by side. This is where we see so many problems in contact already for a McLaren.
I think that's Rosenquist. Felix Rosenquist with more damage in the back. The track is total chaos.
Looks like Devlin Di Francesco.
Here we are on board with Dev now. And then he just sits and waits.
Oh, such a big hit.
Pero atención que se viene la vuelta de Nacho Montenegro. ¡Oh! Y se pegó. Piñón, cómo salió disparado. A ver, no alcancé a ver quién era,
No han escuchado la red de altoparlantes, lo que fuera.
5 segundos 87, Moreno.
Uy, no, qué Piñón. Ochoa con Pineda.
Con Pineda.
Pineda lento. Ochoa a fondo, Ochoa se está bajando.
Kimi Antonelli, he wins here at Mugello. Oh, goodness me. A huge crash across the line as Martinia Stenshorn and Santiago Ramos were battling through towards the checkered flag.
Turn 8 into the back straightaway, off the apex there a little bit. The car's just slightly wide, pushes up to the outside, and just brutal impact.
And it looks like Jared Thomas has eased his way onto the right-hand side of the track. For a moment, he took the lead. Here comes Noaker as well in the number 13, the black and white car. Oh, there's a spin. Matthew Dirks has gone around. This is going to be another big one. Huge incident. Huge incident.
That's Woody Hyman.
Hyman getting kicked around, all kinds of debris.
Sean Tong, who leads Nick Kai in second place, and now coming under the attention of Paul Poon. Oh, goodness me.
Big off in the background, and Ryan Wong is involved in it as well. Red flag straight away. Race stopped because we've got 4 cars involved.
But then a massive moment here for Booth Amos, riding over the curb and going straight through the gravel trap and nearly over it as well. Luckily he got back to his feet, but he will be back.
Procasito, ese Tiago Martínez, y que por el momento le alcanza. ¡Oh! Y atención, míralo, Torrisi. Torrisi, un vuelco tremendo vuelco de Torrisi. Tremendo vuelco de Torrisi, impresionante.
Tiene que estar quieto. Ahí está lo que hay.
Ahí está.
Ahí está lo que hay.
Listo.
That the first penalty brings, so... Oh my goodness me, that's Hans Scaltamar involved in that, Nico.
So, same message to Cyril. My goodness me, Nico.
Quite an impact on...
Oh, do you know what? That is so good.
Olha só que pancada ficou, meu Deus, que pancada. Giovanni Tavares.
Fabrício
Rossato. Bandeira vermelha, possivelmente, agora estamos com uma amarela. Sérgio Cascanha.
With differing pit stops. Oh, Jonas Reed in the barriers. That's a replay. Is that a recent replay?
That is recent. It's just happened.
That is.
Tokios, kad Porsche automobilis, antroje vietoje esantis Mercedes Statella ir Porsche numeris 17, trečioje vietoje esantis, jie važiuoja beveik oba.
Oh! Kas čia atsitiko? O Dieve, prašau, siūskite kaip įmanoma greičiau visas pagalbas į posūkį.
Lyderis.
Tautvydas Rudokas nesuvaldo savo Porsche automobilio ir dabar yra Code 60, turėtų būti keliamos ir raudonos vėliavos, kadangi automobilis patyrė beprotiškai didelę avariją.
Druck von Michael Thier, dem heutigen Besitzer von Historic. Oh, jetzt müssen wir umswitchen. Hier hatten wir aber einen mächtigen Einschlag gesehen, Olli. Das ist sowas, was wir überhaupt nicht gerne sehen mit der 400.
Already, may have been no Leon, number 18, no Leon, the Mexican driver for Van Amersfoort. A big off there, into the wall, the Prema car. That is going to bring out the yellow flag. Now, which of the Prema cars was it? I fear it might have been Paul Aaron. It was that kind of...
Dive to the bottom, coming to the white flag.
Oh, Hopkins with a big slide. Here comes Isabella Robusto. Left traffic up the road. Robusto. Oh, no!
Terrible crash on the front straightaway.
Oh, and a huge incident at turn 8. Big dive down the inside. And a tip. Oh, right. That's really unfortunate. Because, oh my goodness, head on.
Idzie Pieszczek i co? I Pieszczek mknie do przodu, ależ tam ciasno. Oni wszyscy są razem i może się ależ ten motocykl poleciał.
Acelerando por América por y estamos llegando a la curva número 1 donde Álvarez Castaño, Bogliero atrás, Tommy Cambra con el auto blanco desacostumbrado para el flaco longiliño de uy, qué vuelco aparatoso terrible, tremendo vuelco, atención, un vuelco aparatoso.
Seeing something like that.
Oh, sound of it making the impact there, and the crews that watch their cars coming along there keep a keen eye.
Brent Marks fastest overall now. First, Joe Coco upside down big time over in turn number 3.
He's going to come down and hit the inside wall very, very hard.
And this is where the wall kicks out right there. And that shot doesn't do justice. And look at this car.
So this is Blaine Perkins. You see he's going to get hit. The car's going to catch the air, land right here on the roof, and here comes the barrel roll.
Right when you get sideways like that, it starts to bite, and then off it goes. And at this point, you hope when it's up in the air that it doesn't land on the roof.
Look at the parts and pieces just coming off that race car.
To the front running quintet. Sykes, though, having to block down to the inside. Oh, big contact, and over he goes. Lockie Hughes has made contact, and he is barrel rolled.
In time, and a big crash for Adderley Fong. Adderley Fong is in the wall. Just lost the back of the car. Glanced off the wall. It's got damage already. And look, you can see him trying to steer away from the barrier, but there's
been a lot of people around the Prema Racing. Oh. And that's huge incident on screen there. Santilok driver spinning behind the safety car.
Again, this is what happened. Oh, that's a big one.
And Jit gets pinched off by Ferrandis. This time, a huge pileup around the outside.
The gap over Henry Gottsacker. And Matt Travis is up to the 3rd spot, as you called, Cal.
Perfect stuff.
Oh, this is going to be big.
Big hit there.
Elias Sabo spearing off.
Número 2, o Duda Bana. Acabou escapando no bacião, foi pra parte de dentro, tem strike, tem carro rodando, minha nossa! Todo mundo vai indo embora, provavelmente, olha na pista.
5 is that, but that is another very, very damaged Porsche.
Yeah, just a quick one. As soon as that happened, the WR team, the number 32...
So it's Peter Barrable, isn't it, into
the Sevan of Nathan Anthony. Peter's in the brighter yellow car. Now, how did Connor get on his side? I missed that, and then flips over.
Connor Mills, that's a huge accident. How did he? The only way he could get on his side is if he's gone up the back, actually, of the 29, isn't it?
Yeah, sometimes, particularly with the coupe shape, there is a sort of a ramp that you get. But there isn't actually on the.
We're green. Geneva's driving over the center line. Hang on, Geneva. Hang on. No! Oh, she gets over. Oh.
That'll promote Nowicki to the leader. Rollover.
Wow, that's a big moment. Holy smokes.
We see this roost up over the top of Tanner Faust. So Faust and Scheider, I think it is, are at the back of the pack. There's a little bit of side-by-side going on through that narrow section down the end. Contact and a roll. Absolutely huge crash. I think it's Anderson. Yeah, she's fine. She's climbing out the car. They've asked her if she's okay.
Earlier on. Let's take a look at that again. There's possibly some contact there we didn't quite see, and Ben Taylor off onto the grass and then takes off.
William Hill still again denies the opportunity, and still we see the barriers and the car flipped.
My goodness!
Oh, not kidding. Both of those guys looked like they were in it to win it at one point or another in this race 1 year ago, and then one found the wall, one ran out of the
Just brilliant bravery there. And now car's going sideways and off track for a moment. Braking. Oh, unfortunately, a heavy place. Luckily.
Beijo, Kevin Reis. 4 laps to go e olha aí, ó. Eita, papai.
Nossa.
Meu amigo.
Que imagem.
A imagem vale mais do que 1000 palavras.
Obviously, you would assume that's been a coming to.
Oh my goodness
that's
me!
A rear suspension collapse that.
And then, oh my word!
And there's not a lot Jack could do. In fact, nothing. In fact, Danny King couldn't do a thing. Not a thing.
The 5 red lights. Ugo on pole position, and he goes nowhere. Ugochukwu has stalled from pole. What a disaster for the American, and he's been collected big time. One car upside down. We have not got word from race control, but I can...
Ahí lo sí, ganamos. Ahí está. Es él. Bueno.
Atención con esto,
bueno, mirá vos. Menos mal, ya había salido del auto.
Hay bandera roja mientras vemos una vez más lo que fue.
E aí, mureta. Balançou com mureta, foi lá para fora. Carro vira. Nossa, olha que imagem impressionante de ver. O Rodrigo Sartori aí.
Has he made the move? Oh, he's look at this, look at this! Oh, wow! That is absolutely bonkers!
Went on up at Tower. So there is Callum Davis with liquid coming out of the front, and he gets on his own liquid and can't stop, and kaboom!
Yeah, he already had a cooler. That's a hard very hit. Nasty looking shunt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Testament to how strong the car.
Huge crash for Stephen Thomas as well. There's one for the highlights for you, Stephen, but we send our best wishes to him because that was horrific.
nacional aqui em Goiânia. E aí tem toque aqui na reta, Nelsinho Casagrande, Cacá Bueno, uma batida forte.
Agora esquece bandeira vermelha, fim de prova.
Pneu voando, os carros vêm ali a alta velocidade.
Massa de novo acertando o pneu.
Massa. Disaster for Nilsson on the front row with a jump start. Needs to get it done here. Hope there's a bit of carnage behind and has 2 jokers to do. Does get the best start. Into the lead, and there is contact behind it to the wall. Huge roll. That's a massive crash for Penton, and again, surely that's a red flag.
Segundo, y ahora Arévalo, lo dicho. ¡Uy, se tocaron! Y vuelco impresionante, Bonjour. Un vuelco impresionante de Andrés Bonjour.
Wow, Melvin bouncing through there, coming almost down into the wall. Rose, final spot. Puckett is still second to Lancey, though, head of the white flag.
Into the final turn here. Louis Kerr going for the big one.
Wow. But he's loose up off. Going to allow Stewart to get a little bit momentum on him. Which one's Matt Crafton, who cautioned on the racetrack?
Caution is out for the 8th time on the front stretch. Dean Thompson. And a big hit after he had already come to a stop on the racetrack. 4 different trucks collected there.
The 3rd spot.
Meanwhile, we go back to the front of the field because gave a crowd a brilliant Oh my, what a wicked crash for Carson Macedo.
Whoa.
Yeah, they got him. Is he okay?
This is the reason for the safety car. Ian Duggan and...
they were only a 10th apart. James behind. It's absolutely brutal. They've just caught the end of the tyre barrier.
Prado coming across his teammate there immediately just to open up the first turn for him! There for a down! Big...
Is it necessary? Maybe. It's a shame for those guys. We said early on in the race they rolled the dice. Big impact there. Who's that? Is that the Team Brit 570 McLaren? It was a GT.
Yeah, looking a little bit sharper now. Franco Flach up alongside Jamie Hall. And Flach puts it down in a big way. Flach puts the bike down, and it looks like Zante has gone with 2 of them gone down. Reason being, and Jonas as well. I think there's fluid on the circuit.
It has to be. Yeah, in front of us on the screen, Francois. There are those bikes. I'm telling you.
It's a pity about that one. And bikes going down a plenty. A lot of bikes have gone down there. And getting taken out there in a big way. One of the riders, a bike going out under him.
Oh my God! Oh my Jesus!
As he was diving down the hill towards Moss Corner and locked it all up and just missed the back of the air dryer. That was a really, really sketchy moment.
Auto que se está prendiendo, se tiene fuga de aceite. Es el de Juan Carlos Sarmiento, se va a quedar estacionado en la entrada. A bajarse del coche, sí, el famoso Chapulín de la Panamericana, rápido a quitarse de encima el vehículo porque vientos con la maniobra, se sale a tiempo el Chapulín, deja que el Chevy de Mauricio Iglesias llegue solo hacia la zona, al muro de la Moisés Solano.